I mean, look, game against Germany, awesome, wonderful, great. So I'm excited about that.
Speaking of Mexico, they're searching for a new manager. They've been linked to Marcelo Bielsa, which got my attention. As you know, I am a Bielsa groupie. Many, many years ago, he coached in Mexico, both Atlas and Club America. The interesting thing for me is Tata Martino is a Bielsa disciple, played for him at Newell's Old Boys, so they kind of already went that route. Didn't work out so well, but here they are looking at Bielsa. He seems to be the favorite. Would be an interesting selection.
They can have him.
You're not...
Well, I actually want to revisit something. I don't know if you remember a couple years, might have been a couple years ago. We were talking about Bielsa, and I didn't make you. I asked you to give the listener, to give the viewer, an idea of why you find him so fascinating and so romantic. Can you just give a little Cliff Notes version to people out there as to what it is that jacks you up about Bielsa?
I love the way his teams play. It's an attractive, romantic style.
That does not tell me anything.
The influence
that doesn't hold on. No, that does not tell me. I love the way they play. It's an attractive, romantic style. That tells me nothing.
Well, it's
what does that mean?
The soccer equivalent of a full court press in basketball. It's a very aggressive, high line pressing style.
So they press. Well, nobody in the world does that.
But you can't deny the influence he's had. I mean, Pep Guardiola cites him in every interview as the manager he's learned the most from.
But like what? What has he learned? The high press?
So you think the whole Bielsa thing is nonsense?
It's a much bigger, longer conversation. It actually goes beyond Bielsa. But yeah.
His most recent job was Leeds United, where he was replaced by American Jesse Marsh.
Okay, yeah.
Just giving some Wikipedia notes here. Incidentally, Ricardo Gareca was also mentioned as a possibility for Mexico, but it sounds like he's going to take over Ecuador. I love that appointment. I'm a big Gareca fan. Thought he did incredible work with Peru.
Does he press high? Hey, well, hold on. Before we leave Bielsa, do you think that if this happens, this would be a good appointment for Mexico?
I don't know, because
ultimately this is about making Mexico better.
Yes. As much as I love Bielsa, I do acknowledge that he's hit or miss in terms of results. So
this isn't a sure thing when it comes to Bielsa. You're not hedging your bets with him, but it'll be fun.
You like that clip? Well, my State of the Union podcast drops every week. Subscribe now on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts.
You like that clip? Well, my State of the Union podcast drops twice a week right here on my very own YouTube page. The only way to stay up to date is to hit that subscribe button down below. Size the day, and see you soon.